The Rite One liturgy that is celebrated every Sunday morning over in the chapel, the Rite has something in it that is known as the comfortable words. And many of you will recognize this. The comfortable words are verses of Scripture that follow the confession and the absolution. And the architects of the prayer book added these verses of Scripture about forgiveness of sins by God through Christ. And they are considered comfortable words because a preoccupation with sin was the great discomfort of the day. And so they were added into the liturgy to bring people a sense of rest. If there were no prayer book today and we were starting from scratch, perhaps we would change what the comfortable words would be in order to address the discomfort of the world we live in. And if we were choosing the comfortable words, perhaps we would choose, "Come away to a deserted place all by yourselves and rest a while." Now, while I'm speaking, perhaps Jesus is even speaking to you, saying to you, "Come away to a deserted place all by yourself and rest a while." We all have an incredible need for deserted places, a place to unplug, right? To disconnect so that we can reconnect with who we are, the fullness of our humanity, and so that we can reconnect with our God. I'm quite sure that this is why people go to the beach, particularly during the summer, that this is the deserted place where perhaps we might be able to unwind. Those of you who know the history of the beach, at one point, the beach in the late 1800s, nobody would go to the beach. Nobody would buy beachfront property because the beach was a scary place. It was a garbage dump. It was no place to be. And around 1900, we as a culture began to go to the beach. Perhaps it was a time with the rise of the Industrial Revolution that people needed to get away. Now, the truth is, we all need a deserted place on a regular basis. We just can't wait until summer vacation because our lives are far too intense to only go away here and there. Perhaps you could find a deserted place in your own house, a place that is away from the parts of your house that call out to you. So nowhere near the television and nowhere near your desk and nowhere near your computer and nowhere near your phone, or nothing around it that says, "Clean me up and fix me." Perhaps your deserted place is inside your closet with your door shut in the darkness. I don't know where your deserted place is. Or perhaps your deserted place is this church during the off hours when it is quiet and only you can be in here alone. We have a profound, incredible need for rest. We have forgotten that even God rested on the seventh day. The rhythm of action and rest is literally built into our creation. And the rhythm of action and rest is literally built into our human heart. Built right into us. It is built in to the human condition. We have a physical, a mental, an emotional, and a spiritual need to rest, to simply be still, to just be. Most of us know the joke about the beauty pageant contestant who, when asked what her greatest desire would be, that the classic answer in the 1960s was world peace. My contention that the answer is actually inner peace. That is what we desire. And when we get inner peace, then there can be world peace.